I'm the administrative captain, and what those duties are is pretty much like an assistant chief position. We don't have a position of assistant chief here at Daphne. We have a chief and then we have two captains below him. I'm the administrative side of it, and we have a field operations side. My side of it is handle the budget, coordinate training, coordinate the hiring process, and those are my primary duties. And then I also have we're split. So we've got the field operations side. He covers the patrol and detectives. And down my side is support services, the jail dispatchers. Well, what I'm doing right now, of course, it's changed over the years. I've been in Daphne as a police officer for over 20 years now, and so I've done the different things coming up, worked in the different divisions coming up. But what I'm doing right now, I think the most satisfying to me is that I have a very large part in who gets hired here, and so it's something I can look at now, which I've been in my current position as the captain over administration for over 4 years now. So in that time, we've hired a pretty good bit of people in patrol, jail, dispatch, each division. So I've been able to see, these people come in, and I know, with what I do, when it's at my part of the whole process, it'll shape the future of this department. When I retire and I look back, I can be, I hope to look back and it's, continuing to be the great department that it is, and I can have a little sense of, I had a hand in that, because it's all about your people. You bring in the wrong people and it totally changes everything. And we've got really quality people, and I do everything I can to make sure that's what we bring in first and foremost. I'm not necessarily looking for someone that is that's already in the field. I mean, that's nice, but I'm looking for the quality people. Get the quality people in here and train them to be a great police officer, a great corrections officer, or a great dispatcher. And I take a lot of pride in that, and I spend a whole lot of time going over everything, the applications, their background, and everything to make sure that we're bringing in good people. Well, I can tell you point blank, if I had not had my college degree when I applied here, I would not have gotten this job, because back in 1990, when I was hired in December of 1990, this position was a minimum requirement of a 4-year college degree. So I would have never even been here. We don't have that requirement anymore. We only had it in place for a few years. But, that was my window. If I had not had that degree, there would have been no way possible. I would have been working at this department. And I definitely believe it's helped me since I've been here, moving up the ranks. We have competitive promotions. I mean, we have a system in place, so it's not just, I think you'll do a good job, here, put the stripes on. There's testing, there's interviewing, and you have to do very well. unfortunately, coming up through that part of it, the degree doesn't play a major part, but it can. I mean, it can come down to you and another person for that promotion where your time of service is about the same. Everything else is just the same. You have a degree and the other guy doesn't. I have no doubt with a degree that would give me a leg up. And if I have any future aspirations to be a chief, that's a minimum requirement now for everywhere. There's very few places that advertise that does not put a college, 4-year college degree as a minimum requirement. And so it's greatly helped me a whole lot. And, you know, just, I think too, just the sense of accomplishment and having that, you know, security there with you for a lifetime is an accomplishment. I wear one ring, and that's the only ring I've ever wore. I didn't get a high school graduation ring. I actually graduated from the FBI National Academy up in Quantico, which is a very prestigious police executive training class. It's pretty much a quarter of college. It's 3 months of classroom at the FBI Academy. It was great, but they offered a ring you could buy. I didn't buy it. One, I knew I wouldn't wear it. I knew I wouldn't wear a high school ring much after the first couple of weeks of graduating, but I knew this to me was the biggest accomplishment that I've done in my life and my career, and it's something I'll always have. And so, I mean, that's something I'm proud of. And I think other people, when you're in supervisory position, they see, you know, you've got a college degree. You know, and I think that makes some difference. I really do. How they perceive you as a supervisor or a leader. They know you put the effort and finished what you started. You got that degree.